So this is what I have found. This is termite spread season. These termites have just took over to their maiden flights and are now finding new mates. These fellows. We'll talk about their life history later, but what happens is that these young ones who have just emerged from their nests, they take up flights and then they mate. They search for mates, they break their wings and then they enter into the soil or cellulose material. Now, some less fortunate ones like this, they just happen to land where there are ants. And ants do what they know best. They find food, they grab them, and once they are grabbed, that is the end of it. This is another second one. Now you see, this fellow's fate is sealed. His fate is sealed. Now these ants, they attack it. They've already taken up the attack, and they are slowly overpowering it. Soon, this single ant will be joined by more of them, some more, and then it won't take long for this fellow to turn out into food. Now that is a soldier ant. That's a soldier ant. Once the soldier ant grabs it, think it's end of story, because the soldier ants, they have very strong jaws. Now this fellow is as good as dead. It's only a matter of moments before he's completely de-winged, broken down to basic limbs, and then carried over to the nest, to the ant's nest. Soon there shall be more of them. More ants will join the fray. Oh, another one, another one. Let me make it pretty clear, I'm not at all entertaining myself into this. I'm not indulging in anything. Now this one has also been attacked. Another one has been grabbed by the ants. You see this? If you just want to have a glimpse of what is trespassed here, let me take you down to this side of the stroll, where you see one dead fellow, another one being attacked, another one being attacked. This is dead. Oh my goodness. Must be so painful for this. No. There is the ant's nest where they are taking it in. So there are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One below this, sixth one still fighting. Holy shit. This is massacre. This is ultimate massacre. So the only thing is, once the young termite happens to fall on ground and is attacked by an ant, like this one. Soon the ants release pheromones which attract other ants, nearby ants, and then they join this killing fiasco. And it's only a matter of minutes that the termite gives up. Uh, I really feel very sad for the termite because this fellow is full of vibrancy for life. It has just left its nest for the purpose of establishing a territory or a colony of its own. And this is what it comes to. That is the end of it. End of story for this termite. Oh, this is life. Death of an animal ensures the supply of food for an entire colony for a long, long time. Termites have an interesting life history. They spend their life buried deep in the soil or in wood, where they consume cellulosic material which is digested in their alimentary canal by the help of certain microorganisms who live in a symbiotic relationship with the termites. This is so painful to watch. But then, for the sake of science, let's do that. So, friends, this is what life is all about. There are a huge number of such termites. They are attracted by light. So this is a few termites attracted by light, and soon they shall fall to the ground. And some unlucky ones, they happen to be found by ants who rather leave no chance and devour the fellows. They overpower them first, then they cut off their wings. See, this was the one that we had been following for so long. Just imagine how much attack it is. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking so much. And then they're pulled down into the ant nests. Like this one is being tried. Where it will be stored in special chambers. Imagine the amount of food that the ants have ensured for themselves. And these little fellows, these little grubs, these termites, they are full of protein. See, slowly it is being dragged in. This will be probably the last time when that little termite will see the light of the day. Another one, another one, right. So this is as good as, I think, dead. As good as dead. Oh, see how quickly it has been overpowered. It even broke its wings, making it more easy for the ants to overpower it. Had it still had wings, it might have flied away a bit, but now they're left with no opportunity. If we try to draw the analogy of this with larger animals, the kind of strategy that the ants are using is like the wild dogs. They act in groups, they're acting in groups, and they just fatigue out their prey. It is dead. Oh, what a bloodbath there has been. This is bloodbath. This is massacre. What a way to end the day. Another fellow has fallen. So the fallen hero shall be. Oh, just a single ant grabbed it, but it's a bigger one. It's a soldier ant. So now this soldier ant is going to overpower this fellow. There it is, done. Now the fate of this termite is sealed. It's gone. So friends, end of the winter season, beginning of the month of March. We are today on 27th of February, and the termites have been venturing out of their colonies with the purpose of establishing new colonies of their own. And some unfortunate, misfortunate ones, they have fallen prey to certain ants. So, this is what life is all about, the cycle of life. Death of one becomes promise of assured future for other. One single termite will serve the food requirements of the colony for a long, long time. And here, the ants will leave no opportunity gone so as to collect as many of these as many as possible. So, this is a wonderful lesson for us to be on the philosophical side, that it's not easy to become the leader. Oh, another one has just come. Luckily, it's gone. So I shall be signing off. Thank you for being with me. See you some other day. Bye for now.